Hey guys, it's Roota Mittal here. Welcome back to my channel. Before we start this video, I want to ensure that you have subscribed to my channel and have turned the bell button on because that helps us so much. We're going to be doing a whole series, as you guys know, Make 2020 Count, and I would love it if you would go ahead and subscribe just so you would get notified for all of the future videos. I'm so excited today because it's one of my favorite topics to ever talk about. I am such a productivity geek. Today we're going to talk about how you can be productive in 2020 and beyond. It is my favorite topic ever, and I'm so excited to be talking to you all about it. Okay, so obviously I'm a productivity nerd and I can talk about it all day long, but in the interest of just sharing the top 3 things with you guys that you can do, because I don't want to overwhelm you guys. So we're going to talk about 3 things that you can do to be more productive in 2020 and beyond. Let's do it. Okay, number 1 thing is plan tomorrow today. Plan tomorrow today. So you don't want to enter tomorrow not knowing what you're gonna do tomorrow, because here's the thing: if you're not intentional and if you're not aware of what you're gonna do tomorrow, how can you ever do a good job of actually going through the day with intention, with your best self, and enter it in the most productive way ever? You cannot do it. Instead, you'll wake up and you'll actually go ahead and dive into a sea of notifications, social media, emails, client issues, and things like that. And then the whole day just goes away reacting to things happening to you instead of you taking control of your day. So what would you rather be? Would you like to control your day, or would you rather have things happening to you? Does that make sense? So what we want to do is plan tomorrow today always. That's what I always do. Like before I sign off for today, I'll spend and it doesn't take long, guys. Planning doesn't take long. You think it takes long, but what time you spend today is actually gonna come back to you tenfold tomorrow, because you'll spend less time being overwhelmed and more time being in control and being in the driver's seat, instead of just reacting to things and people who are getting your attention all the time. And guys, this is super important, especially when you have a team. And trust me, having a team is the best thing in the world, because you can achieve so much more, and a team is the best thing. And in your journey, you will actually come to a point where you would start hiring team, which is great. But that is when shit starts happening if you're not organized and if you don't plan your tomorrow today. Because when people hound you with questions, again, you get overwhelmed. And if you don't have tasks to give to them because you are unorganized and you didn't take time to plan tomorrow today, you're gonna just oh God, it's just not a good place to be in, especially when you have a team. So why not inculcate that right now when you probably are a solo freelancer, or even if you have a team? This is still a good practice to follow and start now even. Okay, plan tomorrow today, always. So just take a few minutes at the end of the day today and map out your day tomorrow. Know what you're gonna do. Know when you're gonna work out. Know what morning routine stuff you're gonna do. And we're gonna talk about morning routines. But know when you're gonna work out. Know when you have that meeting. Know when you're gonna do things and move things around, because you are the master of your own schedule. That's the best part of working for yourself, right? So go ahead, plan tomorrow today, okay? The second thing is a morning routine. Create your morning routine today. You want your 2020 to be productive, you have to enter your mornings with so much intention, and you want to have a series of tasks that you do every single morning, which nourish your body, which nourish your mind, and which nourish your overall self-care and sense of being. You don't want to go into mornings waking up and diving into social media, or waking up and start diving into your emails and start working. No, do not do that. Morning routines are so powerful. I have been following a routine for all of 2019, and the like it's just amazing how much productive I am because of my morning routine. So let me give a quick overview of what my mornings look like. I wake up, I freshen up, and then what I do is the number one thing in my morning routine is my gratitude and goals journaling. So, gratitude practice is a practice which I follow where I write down 5 things which happened in the last 24 hours, which I'm super grateful for. So, I'm starting my day with gratefulness, which is great because if your day went great yesterday, you have so many things to be grateful for. However, if your day went not as you expected or something bad happened, you still have things to be grateful for. You have things to be grateful for, like your health, the ability for you to be watching this video, which means you have a home, you have an internet connection, you have a laptop or a device which helps you, which makes life great. So there are always gonna be things that you are grateful for no matter what happens. Maybe you're grateful for your family, for your kids. Top 5 things that I'm grateful for in the last 24 hours. And I also try to notice the small things which happened, and not just the big things like, oh, I have a home. I don't, but just for example. So yeah, gratitude practice is huge. Then what I do is I write 10 goals into my journal, which I am striving for, which I'm working towards every single day. And every single day I write those same 10 goals over and over again as if they have already happened. And this inspiration I have gotten from Rachel Hollis, one of my mentors. She's awesome, so I do believe in giving credit where it's due. So it's definitely her her ideas, but I love it. I have been doing it again for a year. Write down 10 goals as if they have already happened in present tense. The reasoning behind this is your mind is like doesn't know the difference between things that have already happened and things that are gonna happen. And if you write it in present tense, your brain will start believing like it's already happened. So you want to make your brain believe that it's already happened, so you can envision it. You can close your eyes, you can envision what are the things, what will happen when your goals are achieved. What will your parents say? The excitement with which they will hug you. What are your friends gonna say? Like, how will you feel? So all of those things, envision your goals, like even the minute details. It's a little bit a part of manifestation, another topic that I love. Let me know if I should create a video about this. But you do get what you manifest for, sooner or later. It might take time, but if you write down, can you tell me this? If you write 10 goals of your life down every single day, do you have any doubt that you'll achieve it? I don't, because I know I'm gonna achieve these goals. I know that because I'm like writing them down every day, and obviously this sets the mood for the day. When things come up, when like people are not behaving like they should, when clients are giving you a tough time, when customers are giving you a tough time, you know why you're doing this. You're doing this because of those goals that you wrote down in the morning, and that gives you strength to push on, right? So like I definitely believe like the universe favors people who do goal setting and who do intentional goal setting, because if there is a competition between me and person B, and if I am super intentional about my goals, I write them all down, I like work on my mindset every single day, and I ask the universe what I want every single day, then I just have no doubt that I'm gonna achieve them. Whereas if person B does not write their goal down, does not know what they want, and is like half a star with their morning routine, and like they are not asking the universe for what they want. So who do you think is gonna like get all of those goals, right? You get the point. So like this was absolutely highly recommend morning routines. First thing, as I said, gratitude journaling and goal setting. Number 2 that I do is, so I used to work out during the summers in the morning. Now it's winter, so I've moved my workout schedule to the noon, just because it's a little bit warmer. I have a huge problem with winters. I cannot do cold. So I've moved that. And here's the thing, guys, you can move your things around as your season changes or as the phases in your life changes. But the important aspects of the morning routine should be done no matter what, even though probably you are better off working out in the evening or in the noon like I am right now. But usually in the summers I love working out first time in the morning, because it just gets the workout off the way and I don't have to think about it the rest of the day. I can just dive into work, right? Okay, then what I do is I have my coffee while listening to some podcasts. And while I listen to the podcast, I do some light cleaning around the house because the house is a mess. And that's the great thing about podcasts. You can actually listen to them while you're doing other things, which is house chores or commuting, driving, walking, working out, and things like that. So I want to be productive. Like, I want to ensure that all of the things that I do lead to some kind of growth, and that is a productive time. Obviously, there are times in the evening when I just chill out and Netflix. I absolutely do that. But this, I'm talking about the morning where I don't want to, like, watch Netflix and things like that. I just want to have a healthy start to my day. And then what I do is I, of course, have my breakfast, freshen up, and, start my day with as much intention as possible. One more thing that I've added to my actually, it's a very important part of my morning routine. I just forgot to mention meditation. So after I do my journaling, I meditate. So I have been meditating for like so many months from March of this year, and it's December currently of 2019. I have been meditating most of the days. I use the app Headspace. I love it because it has like 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute little amount of bite-sized meditations that you can do, and I notice a huge change in my mood after that. So gratitude, goals, and meditation, like those three are such a power combo. And if I add workout to that, oh god, like I am invincible, right? So I absolutely use the Headspace app. It's not sponsored, I don't do sponsored stuff but like I love it. And like if you're a newbie like I was, you can just get started with 3 minute sessions, and that's okay. Sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I just do 3 minute sessions, and that's okay. And then, so in November last month, I actually did not meditate at all. I was just checking my Headspace history. And November was such a crazy month with loads of travel, loads of launching, and client work and things like that. I just didn't meditate, and I noticed a huge increase in my stress and anxiety levels. Okay, so I noticed that I actually took task of what had happened, and I realized, okay, I was not meditating, so I'm back on the wagon now. But I had been meditating continuously from like March up until November when I stopped it, and now I'm back again. So it's amazing. Headspace, highly recommend it. So your morning routine needs to be all about you. You absolutely can copy what I'm doing, but it has to work for you, and you need to know the importance of what you're doing, right? So you can add things, delete things as you want. You can make it longer or shorter as you want according to the time that you have in this season, but do something for yourself. I also used to, sometimes what I do is I read business books in the morning because I'm super sharp. Sometimes I write in my journal in the morning, just like free journaling. Sometimes I create motivational posts, or posts that I basically write in my course group, in my course Facebook group, or posts that I write for my Instagram or stories. So like it totally depends on you. You can add and delete things as you want, but do create a morning routine for 2020 and beyond. Trust me, it's life-changing. Okay, so just a summary of what I do: gratitude journaling, goal setting, meditation, working out, and growing, like reading books, reading podcasts, something which helps you grow. Okay, so the third thing that I want you to do is a bit similar to what I said, is to invest in your growth. Here's the thing, guys, life sometimes becomes super boring. Have you ever faced that? Oh, I'm super bored right now, I don't know what to do. So our mind gets bored when it is not getting enough challenges. And sometimes, and I'm so passionate about this, sometimes people go through their lives again, not in their driver's seat, but just have life happening to them. Like they are the person who are not investing in growth, not in their personal development, not in anything that might help them be better. But here's the thing, if you're growing every single day, if you're growing tomorrow, and if tomorrow you are better than today and today was better than yesterday, you're growing every single day, your mind is being challenged, your body is being challenged, then life is amazing. Like if you're getting bored, you should never ever say that you're bored, that I'm bored. You should never say that. Life is precious. Like I've been hearing so many bad news of bad things happening to people. People are dying, bad things are happening. So the time that you have is limited. Why don't you invest in growth? Like books, podcasts, courses, anything. Like just learn something. Learn how to work out better, learn how to do fitness better, learn how to do nutrition better, learn how to do business better, learn how to do social media better. Like don't ever say to anyone, I'm bored. No, that is just not allowed in this community. Okay, we are our own bosses, we are goal getters, and we don't ever want to say that we are bored. Okay, so anytime, like there are so many books on Amazon, go ahead, get a Kindle, read them. Go to your library if you cannot afford to buy books. Go to podcasts. There's all of those podcasts are available for free. There are so many awesome people doing podcasts, including me. So go ahead, listen to podcasts while you're commuting, while you're doing house chores. And absolutely invest in your growth, guys. Like it changes lives. I am such a huge believer in investing in my growth, and by investing I don't mean just money, I mean time also, because books and podcasts are like almost free. Podcasts are free, books are like super cheap, courses are a little bit expensive, but like the returns you get obviously is more than what you invest for. Invest in courses like ours, and if you don't like our courses, then just do it with anyone else. But what I'm saying is invest in your growth. Make 2020 a year of growth, because when you do that, awesome things will happen. Okay, this is it from my side, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the tips in this video, or if you thought, oh, I need more information about that, please let me know below, and I would love to answer those questions for you. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the bell icon, and I'll see you in the next one. Just take 5 minutes at the end of the day today before you sign off, and just map out your day, and you will come in so go ahead. Number 1, plan today, tomorrow. Oh god. Thank you so much for watching this video for me. Oh god.